In the heart of the English countryside, rolling green hills meet tranquil ponds and ancient willows whisper to the wind. One crisp spring day in a quaint Cotswolds farmyard, buttercups bloomed and distant church bells chimed. Mother duck sat proudly on her nest as her eggs cracked open. Fluffy yellow ducklings emerged one by one, peeping happily and waddling about. They were perfect, cheeky, lively, full of energy. Then the last egg hatched. Out came a larger, grayer creature with a long neck and clumsy legs. The others stared and quacked. "What an ugly fellow." Mother duck looked concerned. "You may not look like us, but you're mine." Still, she worried. The farmyard was full of gossip. Hens clucked disapproval, geese honked mockery, and the old turkey declared, "That one's no duck, he's a right oddity." The ugly duckling felt rejection right away. He hid in barn shadows, heart heavy with loneliness. "Why am I so different?" he wondered, staring at his rippled reflection in a puddle. His siblings teased him endlessly, pecking his feathers and leaving him out of pond games. Too clumsy, too gray, too ugly, they laughed, splashing away. He tried harder, louder quacks, faster swims, but nothing helped. Every glance judged him, every whisper hurt. One golden autumn evening, as Wiltshire fields glowed, he could take no more. He slipped away at dusk, webbed feet carrying him far from the farm. Beyond lay vast, harsh moorland dotted with heather and curlew calls. Winter arrived fast, frosting the land. He shivered in reed beds by frozen lakes, scavenging scraps in snow. Hunger hurt, but loneliness cut deeper. Am I doomed to be alone forever? Is there no place for me? He met wild ducks in the marshes. They eyed him coldly. "You're not one of us," they sneered, flying off gracefully. Majestic geese turned away too. In a howling storm like Scottish Highland winds, desperation drove him to a humble cottage. The old woman pitied him, mistaking him for a lost goose. She fed him bread and porridge, cooing, "You'll fatten up nicely." But her cat and hen were cruel, hissing and pecking. "No eggs, no milk, you're useless," they taunted. Once more, he fled, spirit bruised but unbroken. Spring came, melting ice and covering the land in daffodils and bluebells, like Kew Gardens in bloom. Now larger and unknowingly graceful, he reached a shimmering lake in a green valley. There he saw stunning white birds gliding on the water, necks arched elegantly, wings like sails. Swans. Pure beauty and freedom. He longed to join them, but fear stopped him. "They'll reject me too," he thought, bowing his head. As he neared the edge, a miracle unfolded. The swans turned, eyes bright with welcome. "Come, brother," they called, voices warm and melodic. Trembling, he looked at his reflection. Not the awkward gray bird of before, but a magnificent swan. Feathers white as Yorkshire Dale's snow, presence full of quiet power. He had changed. Hard months had shaped his hidden transformation. He spread his wings, power surging through him. He rose above the lake, wind lifting him, sun warming his soul. No longer ugly, no longer alone, he belonged. Farmyard ducks stared in shock below, but he ignored them. His journey showed the truth. Real beauty comes from within, not from others' eyes. It grows when you embrace who you truly are. And so ends the tale of the ugly duckling who became a swan. This story speaks to us in the UK and everywhere. Feeling like an outsider is normal. We face rejection, doubt, tough times, but change arrives through perseverance and self-acceptance. Today's flaws can become tomorrow's strengths. Stand tall, spread your wings, and glide toward the beauty that's always been yours.